Good afternoon and welcome. This evening I'll be interviewing Alan and Stu from the hit motion picture The Hangover. Please welcome Alan and Stu.
Hey everyone.
Hello. Hey Alan, are you packing a cell phone?
No, actually, it's a pager.
A pager. And is that a purse you're carrying?
No, it's a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
Yeah, that makes sense. So Alan, did you enjoy working with Stu?
Yeah, it was all right. He's a pretty casual guy. He likes Starbucks.
Well, that's a plus. And Stu, how was your experience working with Alan?
Working with Alan was eventful, to say the least.
Well, could you tell us an experience that you might have had working with Alan?
Well, Vegas, as you know, is a pretty extreme place, and Alan here thought it would be a good idea, the stupid idiot, to take an entire week off production to follow the Jonas Brothers on tour.
Well, that is different. And how did that make you feel, having to take all that time off being a doctor?
He's a dentist.
A dentist is a type of doctor.
Okay, well, if someone's dying, you still need to call 911.
And Alan, did you enjoy staying at Caesar's Palace?
Well, unfortunately, they kind of trick you. It's not the real Caesar's Palace, but, you know, the beds were decent and the breakfasts were warm, so I was alright.
Breakfast is the main meal today. So, Stu, how have you kept up with the new bride?
Well, unfortunately, we've had a bit of a, I don't even know what to call it, just a general, we're not together anymore. I do, however, like to remain in contact with Tyler. I actually took him to Disneyland for the first time last week. First time on a roller coaster for me, not him, he's been there several times. And, yeah, I'm trying to keep our family together, going strong.
I liked Disneyland.
Oh, you went also, Alan?
Of course.
I tagged along more. I wasn't invited.
Oh.
Kind of bonding time that Alan insists on imposing on.
I helped with the bond.
You helped with the bond.
Tyler
The
loves me.
father-son time really needs to be there.
So, in other news, are you excited to be making a new motion picture coming out in May? It is Hangover 3.
Oh yes, well yeah. We're gonna be in
will
Amsterdam,
all
and
be
the
together.
Wolfpack. I don't know if it's quite gonna be there, but we're hoping
The
to
whole
find.
Wolfpack will be
I
there.
don't know what's going on, but no, we're trying to find Alan a lady. He's been a long time on his own, long time coming in.
I choose to be that way.
Of course, yes.
Forever alone.
Alone.
I like it like that.
And Stu, we still notice the tooth there. Dentist, you thought that you'd have that fixed by now.
Yeah, you know what?
He thought he was tough.
I
That's
kind
why
of
he
like
did
it. I kind of like it. I'm getting into this new character, and
Yeah, no.
I'm really getting out there, taking on a new vibe,
That's not it.
new life.
New life, you're kind of rebel now, rebellious.
I like to think of myself that way.
Yeah.
I mean,
He ripped out his tooth.
not as much so as, say...
I got my belly button pierced in Vegas. I'm much more rebellious than you, Stu.
Pulling out a tooth is much more rebellious and bad. Just awesome than getting your belly button pierced.
No.
Well, let's see. Maybe in this last Hangover production, we can see who is more rebellious between the two of you. So, thank you for the interview. It was very nice, and you can get back to production, Stu, and the Jonas Brothers. Thank you. And
Well,
good night.
Thank you for having us. It's been a pleasure as always. Rather it be me, actually. We could talk about something a little more professional.
Bye.
But see you next time. It's been a pleasure.